sitting on a cliff overlooking a tea farm. People working down there. I had my cousin from Highland Park just send me a piano book with all, and I was just reading the words, and then this little Japanese kid said behind me, na 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 na. Then it started, hey, music is the national language of the whole world. Music notes are the same no matter where you go. So I says, hum me that song. It was, la da da la da da la da da da. I know that. I started singing. It was on the island Capri, and he started singing in Japan. All those workers stopped listening to us, scratching their heads. Big American soldier, little Japanese boys singing songs together. Well, I wonder why the newsman picked that up. Good relationship from America. Japanese enthusiasts clapping. American generals foaming. Rah! Strong, big man, primitive little boy. Ah! Yeah. Well, when you come from a happy family, the sun comes and shines on you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. That was something. Then the other song in there was, I don't know. I'll be knocking at your door. Da, da, da. I forgot it. Yeah, music is international language. Look, Matt. Matt's the same way. When two guys get together, the right numbers, same way. So you have two languages the whole world can think together. So how do we make our language music? It's because it sounds prettier. Go to Japan, go to China, go to Mexico. Sure, we should. But send a petition to Congress. We want music to be the national language of the world. Speak it. Sing it.
Yes.
So when you have a war, you're singing while you're fighting. That's pretty good. I should have bought me a Japanese farm. No shit with tea. Too young, though. You don't need a kid. You don't think like that. You don't think business. I think of home and get back. If I went there a man, I guess I would have. Bought me a Japanese golf course, bought me a Japanese tea farm.
I like will you tell me the one story about the pillow fight?
Oh, the pillow fight. I told you that already.
I know, but tell me it again. I like to hear it.
Well, the first year, we left the Philippines. The first year we spent in Japan. The very first year, the very first Christmas we had in Japan as an occupation too. Probably you occupied. Something.
Yeah, the peanuts.
Well, it was Christmas Eve. About 12 o'clock in the afternoon, the Attorney General come around and says, we're going to pay you guys early. You go to town, have a good time at Christmas Eve, We were all done. It was the very first year we were away from the Philippines, where everything was natural. We were in a foreign country where we occupied. We didn't feel good, we felt like shit. That's what they did to bring our morale up. So they paid us. So the town, Kyoto, was about 3 miles from our base camp. The trucks drove us there and dumped us off. Clem Rosen from Minnesota says, what do we do? His buddy, Tracy. Why can't I think of his name? I knew it yesterday. And his buddy says, well, let's go get a motel room, So we all go to a motel room. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 beds. Then Clem says again, I know what. He takes a pill. Bam! Everybody starts hitting me because I'm the boxing contender of the camp, Didn't think I could take everything. I got pissed off. Pillow fight, and I took up the chair. It was throwing beds at me. I guess they must have heard pillow fight. It went all the way down the line. It's about a block long, one-room motel. You can hear all the way to the end. Girls screaming at pillow fight.
Aww.
Also, you can see things coming out the door and everything. All of a sudden, man, the 25th, a big bullhorn, a jeep. The colonel's there. How dare you insult the American Army by pillow fighting?
Whoa.
We all. I says, I have seen you men come ashore in Japan, not Japan. All right, well, come ashore in Japan. There's the mightiest army, what do you call it, Armada America's ever had. You are the mightiest army in the world. And when you have a pillow fight, God bless you. You don't loot, you don't rape, you don't burn, you have a pillow fight. God bless the Christian soldiers, brothers and parents who brought you up.
Aww.
We all feel better.
That's so cute.
I have seen you chase the Japanese through the mountains and the swamps and the rivers, and you chase them and you kill them. Good. But what do you have when you get into? You conquer? Do you already know? You have a pillow fight. He says, Merry Christmas. We all yell back, Merry Christmas. Then he's going to go away. Jedi yell. Then he says, I want you to make restitution. Restitution is poor man into the motel. So he's going to yell, Colonel, sir, he says, what do you want, soldier? I said, can we use your interpreter to see what we owe him? Good idea, soldier, good idea. He says, Jim, go, Jim. I said, a Japanese, Hawaiian Jim? I said, Jim, what? Kataguchi. I said, that ain't bad. Mine's Harabian. He's an American from Hawaii, see? So he's talking. Nasa constant, it's all here. He says, you owe him 1,500 yens. Well, they gave us 13, it was 13 yens to a dollar. So that ain't bad. There's 50 guys here. No sooner. I says, Jerry Cole, that was the other guy in Minnesota. I said, Sarge, what do we do? How do we collect this? He says, well, I'll collect from one side. Pop, you stay here and collect it off from both ends. Rosen goes on the other end, and Kalamagro, you count it when he comes in here. So we all sat there. We got 1,600 yen. We gave the guy 1,500. He's happy. Then Ducky, the guy from California, them whoremasters, they wanted to burn the whorehouse in the Philippines. He gets this, I ain't getting through, he ain't getting out of me. She told that big, tall Japanese girl, come here, Mama Son, come here. Hey, Ducky, I said, Mama Son, that was in the Philippines. This is, what do we say in Japanese? I forgot what it was already there. Mama Son, I guess it was Mama Son, yeah, the Philippines was something else. Come here, she comes in, she's shaking like hell. He grabs her, pulls her to her, strips her, call Jerry's going to go whack him. I said, no, let's see what he's going to do. He can't do nothing. Look at everybody's looking. He takes a handful, reaches over with his hand under her breast, and puts a pile of money there. With the other hand, he puts a pile of money there. He wraps her up against his Merry Christmas. Everybody's, says, see,
Jackie,
says you,
TV on for
Jackie, he says, see, I got my feel. What did you guys get? Pillow fight. So we started going home singing Silent Night. That was something, Jackie. That was really something. I'm surprised they haven't made a picture of it. If they did, they haven't released it yet. Because somebody must have report that story to them guys.